These are for you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Whoa, it's a lot. Oh.
Kids, let's have a group picture.
Get closer. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Richard, please speak a few words.
Sure. Thank you very much for joining this meaningful event today. Are the vegetables and fruits tasty?
Yeah.
We've to cherish and preserve the trees for these tasty food. If we can reduce the carbon footprint by 40% in the coming 30 years, we will have a healthier and better life. Understand?
Yes.
Can they go for fun now?
Sure.
All right. This is for you.
Here. Thank you very much to both of you. I know Richard is always busy, but still attends a lot of charity functions. I was worried that neither of you could join us today.
Of course we'll be here. Though our schedule is packed, we love nature. We always spare time for hiking. Do count us in if you have this kind of event in the future.
Definitely. In fact, we'll host a charity event to help those with hearing impairment in 2 months. We had so much fun today. You must join us next time.
Of course. Let us know when the schedule is ready.
Let's work it out later. It's time for us to go.
Sure, this way.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Morning. Look, such a promising young man. I achieved nothing when I was at your age. I just cared about having fun with my friends.
I'm nothing if I wasn't supported by you all. I'm green and this is my first time to be in the board. Please give me guidance.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a seat. We've been waiting for years. Finally, we got the government funding to build a brand new complex building. Since a large amount of money is involved, we have formed the Complex Building Tender Assessment Panel. I'm honoured to be the chairman of this panel. I hope all of you feel free to share with me your views. Frankly speaking, money is ready, and we need to cover all the bases.
Thank you.
Now, let's move on to the first agenda item, shall we? Discuss and approve the pre-qualification of contractors as well as the key terms of the expression of interest document. We've received 5 returns of expression of interest. The documents in your hands are prepared by the Secretariat. Please take a look. Anyone here need to declare conflict of interest regarding these 5 contractors? If you do, please raise your hand. Let's go through the details one by one. I think the design concept of B&E is the best amongst all. The newly built PLD headquarter is one of their projects. They are recognized by both the International Green Building Award and the Art Award. I really hope that our new building will be that great as well.
But the company scale of B&E doesn't meet our requirement.
I know, but this is the only requirement they can't meet out of all 8. And that particular requirement is the most trivial one. I don't think this is an issue. I believe B&E will meet our requirements after this financial year. After all, if you look at their past performance, they've won a lot of international awards. It proves they're more than capable to handle our project. Support B&E passing the pre-qualification. Okay, over 50% of the panel members support this motion. The decision is made. Including B&E, we have 3 eligible bidders which meet the requirements of our pre-qualification. I'll report to the board and invite them to submit their technical and price proposals.
Any of the board members know about this? How come no one brings up the issue of conflict of interest?
Richard is the most senior board member here. Do you really think the board members would share their thoughts? Their views just echo Richard's.
What about more rigorous controls?
Well, being strict is desirable. But they believe there is one thing more important. Never kick up a fuss. It costs them nothing by staying quiet. Why would they report someone if that's none of their business? They will think it's rude.
Why didn't you say something?
What's the point if I'm the only one to voice out the concern? I'll be in trouble if they remove me from the board. Cheers!
Hold on. Your company has merely passed the pre-qualification. You still have to wait for the final score and formal approval from the board.
You are the panel chairman. I've every confidence in you.
Actually, I know one of the board members. He knows that your company got 2 major awards recently. It was such a boost to his confidence.
I'm not sure if the board members can do their maths well, but I'm sure they all love to take credit for this project.
Anyway, I'm sure you will speak well for my company. Dinner is on me tonight. Let's have another feast after having the final decision.
You're always so generous. We're family. By the way, why isn't my sister here tonight?
The kids will be sent to the boarding school after the summer holiday. Parting with the kids makes her sad, so she wants to spend more time with them now.
All moms are the same.
My sister's attention is always on her kids. You should spend more time with the kids, too.
I got it, brother. Oh, I've mentioned to you earlier about inviting you to be my company's consultant. What's your decision?
I'm fine with that, but we must wait until the project is completed. I don't want people to talk behind our back.
Of course. Of course. Excuse me. I need to take this call.
Hey, have you thought it through? If anything goes wrong, not only will people talk behind your back, we may be accused of accepting advantages. We'll be in trouble.
I didn't accept any advantage at all, not a penny. I'd only get paid if I perform my duties in his company. Is dining with my family a kind of accepting advantages? Dear, you're overthinking. Let's eat. After several meetings in the past few months, it's time for us to decide which company will take up the construction project of the complex building. Does anyone have to declare any conflict of interest regarding these 3 companies? Please raise your hand if you do. If not, let's do the final assessment and scoring. For the technical proposal, I think the one submitted by B&E is the best since day one. The PLD headquarters serves as the best example. So I think their technical score should be slightly higher than the others in order to accentuate their uniqueness.
The company acclaimed by Richard should be excellent.
But I have to say that
I believe we all want an impressive building.
The Secretariat has put the price score into the overall scoring. I hereby announce that B&E has the highest combined score. Though their price is slightly higher than the others, I think it will prove its worth. If we only consider the price but not the quality, you can tell what kind of building we're going to have, not to say the design. What if the building materials are not good enough, which causes long-term problems? Are we going to knock it down and build it all over again? Anyway, I'm as relieved as all of you that we have B&E as our contractor. Lincoln, are you sure that all the information is true?
yes, I've double-checked all the information. The 2 shareholders of B&E are Richard's sister and brother-in-law. However, Richard never mentioned this, and didn't declare any conflict of interest either.
We'll follow up on this matter. I promise you we'll handle this in a fair and just manner. You did the right thing. These acts are never tolerated in any well-structured private companies. We'll take it seriously. Not to mention a public body using public funds. How do we explain this to the general public?
Annie, can we have a chat over there?
Sure.
This way, please, Annie. Annie, we've just read some discouraging news about you and your husband.
I just saw it too.
We'll have reporters coming over to cover our event in half an hour, if you don't mind.
I got it. What about next week?
Thank you very much for your help today. I know you may not be available in the coming days. What about we wait till the dust settles? Keep in touch.
I should go now.